Hey everyone, Livy here, back with another video. I'm filming in a slightly, you guys might not be able to notice, but I'm filming in a slightly different place because this is literally the only light that's coming through. It's still rainy in my part of California, so a lot of winter rain and gloom and doom. But anyways, not important. What is important is what this video is about today. Today, I'm going to talk a little bit about my tarot and oracle and cartomancy goals in general for this year, 2024. And the reason why I want to do this video is because, well, it's it's just good for people to know, right? About what what to expect from me in this coming year. So, first off, so this video doesn't look boring. I'm going to play with some decks here as I film. And I guess the first thing I want to talk about is actually using this deck. So let me see. This is the Divine Ephemera Oracle. This is a deck by Krista over at... Oh, shoot. She changed her channel name recently. It used to be called Crochet Witch Wears... but I don't remember what she calls it now. You know what? It's okay. I'll link it down below. I'll link it so you guys know what the hell I'm talking about. But Krista, she's been a part of the tarot community for a while. This is her second oracle, Divine Ephemera. The backs look like this. They are on linen cardstock, oracle-ish size, and they're beautiful. They look like this. The reason why I have this deck as I talk is because this year, I think compared to I've only had this channel for, oh man, it's been a year and a little bit now. Hasn't been incredibly long, but it's been a year and a little bit now that I've had this channel. And, I feel like because of my tastes in general have always been more tarot focused, I am actually having an interesting renaissance right now where I'm really liking a lot of the oracle decks in my collection, like this one being one of them, which I do intend to use in, this is one I think I'm going to be using in February, although I could also wait until maybe April or May. But I don't know why I'm gravitating towards this for February. So it might be soon that I'll be using this one. But anyways, I want to show off more oracle decks on my channel. Just because, yeah, I'm having an interesting renaissance with oracle decks. Like, I'm starting to really like a lot of them. And I guess it's more because, like, I do almost, not completely, but I do a lot of... I wouldn't call them not weekly. I wouldn't call them daily readings, but I do a lot of almost daily readings with Oracle now compared to tarot because I do more of a whole week ahead spread for tarot. But I do want to talk more about the Oracle decks that I have. And spoiler alert, you're going to be seeing more Oracle decks, like I said, featured on my channel as like walkthroughs or flip throughs or things of that nature. So you're going to be seeing more of that basically in the Oracle sphere because I really want to slow down on the tarot decks that I buy. I don't know what it is. I just kind of realized I had like too many for me. Too many for me. I should tell you guys, I don't even have like, I don't think I even have close to 100 yet. But it's just too much for me. Too much for me personally. And I live in a 1-bedroom apartment. So yeah, basically I won't be, you'll still see tarot because obviously I'm going to be doing tarot tags. You will be seeing more tarot spreads from me this year too, by the way. Like more videos where I talk about or try out different spreads. So you'll be seeing that more. Maybe tarot related games or other such things. I'm trying to think of what I want to do. So it's not like I won't be showing any tarot decks, but you're going to be seeing less new of those, if at all. Like, to be transparent, as I flip through this. Like, I do have a lot. At the time of me filming this, I'm literally staring down like 3 Oracle decks that I haven't talked about yet on my channel. Whereas I don't have really any new tarot since I last said I did. And again, I don't really intend to because I need to just be cutting back a lot on my spending. So I'm not going to tell you this is like a completely no-buy year because that's not, I don't think that'd be realistic for me. But this is a very low-buy year. I'm intending it to be one of those. So to be transparent, there are maybe like 5 decks I kickstarted, but those were all like by the end of last year that I kickstarted and I won't get until sometime this year at varying points. And then maybe 2 decks I pre-ordered, ? I think so, yeah. Pre-ordered. So that's like about like 7. So maybe there'll be like 7 new tarot decks that I'll be showing off. But for me too, like if it's not a deck that's going to be like scarce, you know, like if it's not like an indie deck that basically has a limited run of something or other, I probably won't be getting it this year. Like there's some mass market decks that are catching my eye, but I definitely want to wait on those. So I won't be picking them up for a while. So yeah, you will be seeing more oracles. I am more open to them, but I don't want... But even the thing with that, even though I am going to show you guys 3 I recently purchased, or like by the end of December, very early January that I purchased, I just don't at the same time intend to have like a crazy amount of new oracles either. But there are a few that are currently of interest for me. I might wait till they're either on sale or otherwise, just because, again, I want to be saving more money this year. So, yeah. But I just want to be transparent. If you do see new decks, they will more likely be oracles and not as much of tarot. Not to say that I won't have any... Again, the decks that I already pre-ordered or kickstarted, you will be seeing those on my channel. But anything else, probably not, you know, for the time being. Because, yeah, I really need to work on saving money. I will explain why that is, but I'm waiting to do that until my January monthly musing. So keep an eye out for that, I guess. But, yeah, so oracles. Also because if you guys saw my painting video, I need to actually try to make more art this year. And part of that art will be because I want to make my own oracle deck. So I don't have a specific timeline with that one, but attempts will hopefully be made. But yeah, this is the Divine Ephemera Oracle. This is definitely one of the newer ones. I got this one though. It came in December. It is, so I will say this deck is very linen finish though, but in a way where like it bends a lot. So sometimes you just kind of like try to bend it back, but it is very bendy. But anyways, that's just one of the plans. What else do I intend for this channel? So like I said, in the tarot front, I will be typical. I will still have tarot tags I do, like tarot specific tags. I want to try to broadcast more tarot spreads on my channel, or like, tarot readings that I do based on like, interesting spreads I found. I realize that not everybody watches the spread videos, but I like them because if you're new to tarot, it can be very, It can be very informative to watch how other people conduct their readings. So I do urge you, I do like looking at other people's spread videos. Like when they do a video and they're like attempting to do a reading based on like a certain spread, I personally like watching them. I know not everybody does. It's not the most exciting thing for everybody, but I do urge you for that one because they're just fun. I'm going to take out another deck as I talk. This is the Uncommon Tarot. I'm pretty sure I've only shown this once. I don't know when I'm going to read with this deck. It might also be No, I think I have other decks I want to use specifically for February. So this might end up being more of a springtime deck. Maybe April, May, or March. I don't know. I don't know. This deck is interesting too. As you can see, it has like the shiny gold, silver edging, not gold. It's kind of glossy though. See, high gloss. So, and it's very close to being the texture I don't normally like. I'm not a fan of really glossy decks, but the artwork on this is stunning, as you're going to see. So, I put up with it for this one. I don't know for how long, but for now. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, other tarot plans for this year. By the way, yes, guys, I am finishing my court card series this year. As I film this video, I already have the Queen's video filmed, so you will be seeing the Queen's soon. I have the King video. I have the like script-ish thing I put for it already ready, but it's not, what's it called? I haven't filmed that one yet. I probably will be very soon, but there is going to be another video after that one where I actually teach you guys how, like, if a court card comes up in a reading, how to make sense of it. Because there's one thing where I can go on and on and on and wax poetics about what I think certain court cards mean, right? Like Knight of Swords. But, or even the Queen of Swords, right? And the King. Oh, interesting. This must not have been shuffled very well. Anyways, I can wax poetics about all those, right? But I think showing you how to actually understand them when they pop up in a reading will probably be the most helpful video of the court card series. So yes, I do intend to finish my court card series. You will see that also this year. And yeah. But also in that vein, I do want to do more videos, kind of like the court cards in some ways, where I just talk about specific things in tarot that I noticed or like thought would be interesting, you know, or like pertain to my practice, I guess. So I could be doing more of those. I just need to think on it. And, oh, also, I should also say, relatedly, you know how I was doing, I kept saying, oh, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. I did not have time, but I should have time more this year to finally do more of those recommending books to people based on tarot decks. I already have a couple in mind. It's just was trying to get the time to film it because, spoiler alert for the January monthly musings, besides the other big one that I'm going to reveal, is I was very busy as I'm filming this. It's still January, so I've been very busy in the month of January. So it's been me trying to like find time to actually film, which has been a big thing. So that's also why you might have seen less-ish videos around for me. I don't know if you noticed, but yeah. But those are some of my plans around tarot specifically instead of oracle. What other things for my channel? Oh, you might also see more of the kitchen witchery aspects. I talked about that last year too. It's just I haven't had time to, again, haven't had time to film. But I did recently change around my kitchen setup. So I will be able to talk about, for instance, my spice cabinet. And that's a big deal for me because I do have a lot of spices. I use a lot of spices when I cook. So I'll be able to show what's in my cabinet and maybe some things around kitchen stuff and tarot. I don't know. I'd have to think about how I would work both of those in this year. But that's been some of my idea. Another idea I had was specifically to start doing more, how do I phrase this? Because I'm not going to be buying as many decks of like either well, Oracle probably more so, but we'll be spending less on Oracle and Tarot. I do intend to do more walkthrough videos of decks that I already own. And what I mean by walkthrough is not just like, yeah, I'll flip through all the cards and talk about them and the things I've noticed, because that's kind of the walkthroughs I've done in the past so far. But I also want to talk about how I use specific decks, or if I think a certain deck would be good for certain things, like that kind of stuff in a walkthrough. So I might do polls for that in the community tab. I might do polls for that. So I'll have to think about it. But yeah, that's also an idea. Another thing I thought of for this year, some of my goals, besides sharing spreads, besides doing walkthroughs, besides, typical tags as normal, stuff of that nature, I've also thought about actually talking more about tarot books or tarot guidebooks that I have, like actually reading them thoroughly and then talking about if I liked it or not, because there's a lot that I have currently, and how do I phrase this? Like, I've done this weird thing with the tarot books more where I'll read parts of them and and then go back to them again and then read them again and then do all that kind of thing. But I want to do like a full actual talking about some of these books, and if I think some of them will benefit either new people or people who just like reading about tarot in general, like if it'll benefit you. So I might be doing more of that too, like the tarot related books that I already own. So that's just an idea though, but another potential thing you might see more of this year from me. And also, yeah, I don't know if you guys are interested too. Another thing I thought of, because if you guys are interested, since I mentioned, oh yeah, I have an Oracle idea in mind. I should point out it's like actual painting though. It's not just like digital collaging and stuff like that. If anybody's interested in that process, let me just specify, if I get specific headway on that, if anyone's interested in that, let me know, and I might do videos of progress if I get real progress, but I have to actually start attempting more art before I can show what I'm trying to do. So, yeah. But those are some other ideas. But really this year too, I just want to, I don't know, I just want to be more grounded in my practice. I am actually journaling. One thing I can say is I am actually journaling more. I did start a new tarot journal. Again, I'll be talking about that more in my monthly musings. I started my second tarot journal, and I do want to, like I said, attempt more tarot spreads. Not that I didn't do tarot spreads in the past, because I have. There was a period of time when I first started tarot where basically all I did was tarot spreads. I would do like a lot of them, but I wasn't recording them as much, which is kind of sad, kind of disappointing. But I now can do more of those and record them or have them on hand, so that'll be interesting. And yeah, I feel like I'm going in circles at this point, so I might end this video soon. But I just wanted to mention my goals just so you guys are kind of aware of where I'm at in my practice. There's also some decks that I will probably be decluttering, so I might talk about it if those decks are leaving my collection. Trying to debate what to do with some of them. I did recently give one to a tarot buddy here on Tarot 2 because I didn't want that deck anymore. But I might, because I need to save money and like get some money back, I might have to sell some of them that are extra. And I do actually, now that I'm on the point of talking about like decluttering, I might do an updated tarot collection video, because when I first started my channel, I did have a video where I showed off my collection, but it was a lot, how do I phrase this? It was a lot smaller than it is now, for sure. Tarot and Oracle, by the way. And there's some things that were in that video that, again, I've gotten rid of now or are already moving on into my purgatory box. So they won't, they wouldn't be featured, you know? Oh, and that's another thing. Oh, speaking of deck collection videos, I'm waiting for one particular deck to come in the mail. One particular deck from a Kickstarter. When that deck comes, I intend to do a video about all my mini pocket, whatever size decks, both Oracle and Tarot, because I want to. I want to do a video where I talk about all of them. So that might come out sometime this year, guys, depending on when that Kickstarter finally finally gets my way. But yeah. So those are some things you should expect from me this year. They will come at their own pace, but they will come at some time, okay? But anyways, I think I'm going to end this video here, kind of at the world. And I will see you all again next time. But I hope you like the plans I have so far. Let me know what you guys are most interested in seeing from me. Maybe this is also a good time to ask. Like, if there's specific things you guys want me to talk about or discuss or do, please let me know, because I would be excited to do that. But yeah. For now, I'm going to peace out. And I will see you all again next time. Bye.